Hello everyone, am I audible? Please type in a yes in the comment section. Okay, great. So good evening, hope you're all staying safe at home. If you don't know me yet, I'm Irfana and I'll be the one who is hand-holding you through this process. So before we begin today, let me just know where you're all guys attending this session from. Please put in the comment section where you're all from. That is my brother. Oh, great, great, great. Okay, so we have people all over India. Not even India, oops, all over the world. Okay, great. So I'll be explaining to you the details, and once it's done, we'll give you a chance to ask some questions, and we'll make sure we clarify all your doubts, right? So I'll just share my screen to begin. Can you all see my screen? I hope you can. Okay. So 3G virtual internship. This is the internship that we will be starting from June 25th. Okay, so it's by 3G Institute of Research and Policy Studies, IIT Madras Research Park. And firstly, I'll just give you an introduction to our company. So we are a company incubated in IIT Mumbai at 2005, and we're designed from Harvard University, and we're designed from Massachusetts Institute of Technology. We are launched in ISB, Hyderabad, and now we are headquarters in IIT Madras Research Park in Chennai. Okay, so a little bit about who we are. We are an organization, we are a humanitarian organization addressing the cause and effect of the world employment crisis due to the fourth industrial revolution, technological singularity, and COVID-19, which is the biggest threat to humanity. So 69% of the Indian jobs and 80% of the world jobs will be automated by 2030. So we are a company who's working against solving this crisis, which you all can currently see, especially with the COVID-19 scenario. And 3G is formed with a vision of building India to serve the world. Why we are focusing on India is because India has the largest youth population in the world with 600 million youth. And we have launched in ISB Hyderabad, and we are designed as a result of over 8 years of research by thousands of volunteers, professionals, and scholars, including eminent academicians from Harvard University, MIT, IIT, IIT Delhi, IIM Bangalore, ISB Hyderabad, and other institutes of global stature. So this is about why exactly we are doing what we are doing. 7 out of 10 Indians will have no jobs in the next 10 years. So according to World Bank report, India requires more than 42,000 jobs per day, and the existing unemployed population is more than 8.1 crore. So if we want to solve this crisis within the next 10 years, India needs to have a creation of 50,000 jobs a day to counter unemployment. And the current creation rate is just 450 jobs only. And on top of all this, 69% of Indian jobs will be automated before 2030, which means that 7 out of 10 Indians will have no job in the coming 10 years. And this is also worse due to COVID-19 crisis. So if we are not able to instill people, not just children, basically everybody with the fast-paced technology education, children and now everyone is going to be unemployed, lost, hopeless, and they'll also feel very worthless. So the details of the internship is we are planning to start on June 25th, 2020. And the timing is 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So we will have a discussion on all of this and we'll answer your queries. And in between that, we'll have a lunch break from 1 to 2 p.m. So this is the process of selection. The first thing that you would have to do is submit a document resume. So just make sure that it's the most updated one of yours and you have added all your achievements, and if you have participated in events or if you have attended other internships and if you have created a startup or anything that would help us realize or understand what exactly is your skill set. And the next thing that you would have to do is submit a video resume, and this is also very important to us as a company. We want to see your public speaking skills and your language. So once you do this, just make sure you upload it in your YouTube channel and just forward us that link. And the third one that you would be doing is taking a psychometric test. So this is a scientific test that we use to analyze what are your skill sets. So 3 tests you will be taking are stream test, ideal career test, and a skill finder test. So all these are going to be used for your evaluation. And now I'll introduce you to our chairman, Dr. Shahid Cholil, who is going to be talking to you about the companies that you'd be working on.
Yeah, good afternoon, all you out there. Am I audible to everyone? Can you just press a chat yes? Okay, good. So, we all are passing through an unprecedented changes, which is going to come in next a decade. What is going to happen? We are going to witness 5,000 years of a productivity. According to the World Bank report 2016, 80% of the people are going to lose their job. In India, it may become the worst. India is going to be the worst victim of technological unemployment. So we are a company incubated in IIT Mumbai, then later the entire research done in Harvard University and MIT. We launched in ISB Hyderabad. Now currently we are headquarters in IIT Madras. So we are giving the opportunity. We have designed a lot of project and program how to handle this situation. It will be a worst. The COVID-19, according to the United Nations report, may push 40% of the Indian to below poverty. So you can understand what kind of the situation which is going to come in further level. It will be very, very difficult to find a job in the future. So we have done a lot of, we've been in India the last 10 years, more than 5,000 scientists working on it, how to handle this situation. So we have designed a lot of program for this. So here we are giving an opportunity to the people to have a little bit idea about the internship, the virtual internship. We are taking the people initially, we are giving the opportunity as a intern, then we may take, if those who are really, really performing, we can take them to the employee. Then there are a lot of opportunity when you engage with them, you can understand that. Now those who are selected, we are going to work on a 5 projects. So one is we have put up a university in USA, which is called 3G University. So they will be working on this project, how to implement. So the documentation process is over. This university is going to be, they will be interacting with the people across the world. So it's a put up in California. We will be working on. This is the first project which we are working. Some of them who really good in this area, they will be working on that. The second project, you can see the website. Irfana, can you just open possible 3G University? I think done in the template. It's only a template for the namesake. We'll be upgrading that. It is www.3G University, I think, .us or something is there. Some domain is available there. So that is the first project which will be working. The second project, India yet to be proved an entrepreneurial country. The question when we came that decade ago, the question which we were asking ourselves, we have all the premium institution like IIT, we have IIM, we have ISBs, but the one question is still yet to be answered. After 1947, to be proud of an Indian, what is there in terms of invention and innovation apart from APJ sir done in the space? Can anybody comment anything we can proud of in India, due to our educational system? After we are talking about after 1947. So can anybody can tell in the chat if there is an invention and innovation which is done by Indian? So we have taken the last Nobel Prize in, I think, C.V. Raman in 1930s. Okay, so can anybody can tell that in the chat? If there is any invention and innovation there after 1947? Please chat anything, no problem. So we all are here to share, and there is no new messages. A small sized satellite by high school pass out. Yeah, satellite area we have little, not something which you and me can proud of. In the science, we are talking about in the science side. Yeah, economic they shared. That also they are educated in outside. Was in appreciated NASA. So it's all about coming in the space side actually. So there is nothing, something big, which is the people, the guy who have born and brought up and raised and from here. There are few people, they got something from they because of they are outside and learn outside. So this was our question when we come. So we find the reason why we have a research company, academic research company. We have done research from pre-independence till today. So we find a lot of reason why we are not able to do that. So we have come up a lot of solution accordingly. One of the solution is that, as I told you, we are yet to be, India is yet to be proved an entrepreneurial country. So we are giving an opportunity for 110 people to become a 1,000 crore company. We are starting a 3G entrepreneurship school, which will be starting downline 2 months. So you guys will be part of the launching. You will be working on the real-time project. You will be understanding how to develop a entrepreneurship school or business idea. So the idea is there. You can check the domain. I think it is the www. Irfana, can you type the domain name in the chat?
Yeah.
Are you there? Can you?
I'll put all the domains names after we.
So it's www.3girps.edu.in. So the few of the selected people will be working on this project. The second project is entrepreneurship. The first one is a university project. Second one is an entrepreneurship school project. Now the third project which you guys are going to work, it's also a real-time project. As we told that the biggest challenge is finding the employment. So all we are now confused, being an education institution, they are confused, the teachers are confused, parents are confused. Most of the people, they are about to lose their job. Some of them already, they lost the job. Everybody is confused. So now India need a kind of a carrier. India, we have a 600 million youth. We have a 315 million students. So we need at least 2 million career coach to address the biggest problem of India. We all are confused. How to guide them. So we have done a huge research how to handle the situation. So we want to create at least 2 million career coaches. So we are creating a platform to create this career coach. This project called 3G Be Live. So Irfana will be sharing the platform to you. So this project also launching downline 1 month. So few selected people are going to work on that project. Okay, the another project which you guys are going to work on a 3G Live. It's also another project which is addressing the unemployment. It's also you'll be having See, first time in the history, we are bringing the entire educational ecosystem in a one app. So that's a project which talk about 3G life. Then the fifth project, you will be working on a 3G incubator platform, which is giving an opportunity to all the people, those who want to learn about the entrepreneurship. This is also again an entrepreneurship projects. So these are the 5 projects you all are going. It's all real-time project. It's not a dummy project or anything. It's all going to be launching within 1 or 2 months. So you will be part of the game. You will understand various things. Irfana, do you have any file to what and all they are going to learn from this?
Yeah.
So we'll have a Q&A session. You can ask about the project, the details. So I'll be answering about that. So Irfana, go ahead.
Okay, so I'll just explain to you what is the benefit that you'll all be receiving after the internship. So the first thing is learn 21st century and COVID-19 survival skills. Okay. So work from home now, as you all might know, from now onwards, work from home is going to be what is preferred by most people and most companies. So you all will be trained how to work virtually, and the software that we will be using is Lark. And the second thing that you will learn is research. So you will be doing a lot of research because you are going to be, creating a new company. And you'll also learn how to document that. The third one that you'll be learning is white paper. So white paper is basically an in-depth analysis of organizations. So you learn how to really analyze the organization critically and understand every point of it. So the fourth one is basic designing. Now, this is going to be the basics. It will just, we will be using Canva software for you to do it. And I'll make sure that you all will be able to create basic posters, brochures, etc. And the fifth one is online networking. So this is once again a very important thing, because now that we will be having very, few of offline events, that maybe because you might be used to going to events in your colleges or outside, it's not going to be possible anymore. So the networking, the chance to network will be very, very less. And we'll teach you how you can network online using platforms such as LinkedIn or Instagram or Facebook. So there is a certain way for you to, connect with people and make a good relation, which can, later help you to get into a job. The last 5 skills that you will be learning is personal branding. Personal branding is something that is very important. The only identity that people are going to see of yours is the one that's online. So everyone will learn how to position themselves online and to make, maybe if it's a company of a person, to see what are your skill sets so they can hire you. And then you learn how to make a video resume. This is also very important. So it will help you to increase your public speaking skills and make you more confident. And then we'll be teaching you a little bit of web development, and you'll just create maybe through using WordPress. So you will learn how to create a website. And the fourth one is entrepreneurship. So we will be teaching you how to implement your ideas into action. And lastly, we will teach you a little bit of basics of video editing skills. So this can also be very useful for your future. And what you will be receiving in after completion of 1 month internship is a certificate and then a letter of recommendation from our company. So this is just an example model of it. And we'll also be adding you to our team in our website. So all of the people that were selected is going to appear over here. And the last benefit for you will be, you can also add us in your LinkedIn. This is an example of one of the interns. So you will be a 3G commune after being an intern, for the rest of your life. And you can also add that you are an intern in a company. This will really help you when you're, looking for a job. So this is basically about the internship. And now we'll be giving you some time for you to ask questions. So please put in the comment section if you're having any doubts or if you want to know something from us.
this is going to be a life-changing and life-transforming 1 month for you guys. We are taking you another level. Working home is...
Please let me know if you are having exams or if there's any online classes that's going on, anything that would...
So Deepa is asking how you selected the student for internship. Irfana, am I audible to you? Irfana, guys, am I audible? Okay, so the question is that she asked. So you will be sending your CV for us. After the CV, the first step you will be sending the CV. The second step it is going to be you will be taking a small video about talking about yourself. Then the third step we'll be giving two tests basically. One is two psychometric tests. One it is going to be your stream, which subject you are good at. Then the second test is going to be your skill test. The later stage, not in the after once you join, we are taking one more test, which is ideal career test. This all help us to understand you, to ensure which segment we need to put to you, or what kind of a skill set we have. So the process we will start from the CV, then we'll be calling you also individually for it. So this is the process of the selection. So any other question? Vamshi, you can see any question? You can unmute and talk, Vamshi.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah.
They're asking whether it will be beneficial for them to become a better entrepreneur.
Yeah, definitely. See, the entrepreneurship is the need of the more benefit will be the entrepreneurial side. We will be shaping and molding in you to make you, how your concept, you will understand the best thing you are going to learn in this process is an entrepreneurial skill. How to make your idea to action, idea to product. So you will be learning, we'll be helping you to how to research, how to do white paper, how to validate your ideas, how to bring the lot of factor, majority of the concept will be the entrepreneurial side. So any other question, Vamshi?
And they're asking what are the key requirements to get selected? Key requirements.
We will be evaluating their CV. They will have we'll individually call them to learn about it. So first we will do the CV side. So we will get a little bit of idea about the video resume, the second version, then the test. After 4 tests, we'll be calling them.
And
The working days.
Yeah, it will be, the 6 days will be the working side because it's a very intensive one. Because all these projects are going to launch within 2 months. See, you yourself, sometime the first project which we are talking about, we are launching a seminar, which is an international digital seminar. You will be launching that. So you will have a experience of real time implementing a project. So all it is going to happen. You will be seeing the project which you have worked implementing and bringing the money, generating the money.
So there's a question about how psychology students will get benefits. So maybe we can explain about the event, which is...
Okay. The psychology, someone is there?
Yeah, Vaishnavi.
Okay. Vaishnavi, it's a very good question, Vaishnavi. The psychology, especially we are working on a career guide. So the psychometrics which we work, you will be having an opportunity to understand the psychology side, how we have created all these tests. I know you might have worked with RIASEC, you have worked with multiple intelligence, you have worked with the MBTI. So all this, how we have implemented in the real time. So you will be getting an opportunity here to even make money by sitting from the home. If you are really excited, we will help you to get a certification on it. So you will be a certified career coach. And you can have a foundation here. If those who are interested to work in the personal, you will be enough equipped in the early stage to even make the money from the home in various freelance models.
And they're asking whether any stipend will be provided.
Not exactly. See, we are investing a huge, uh, kind of a effort to you, to mold you, to shape you. We ourselves are investing our time on it too, because this is the COVID situation. It's not easy. What and all you learn, there is no use. Majority of the cases, we will be implementing we'll be giving an idea in practical side how we are going to equip. So we need to handle you each one. Now, for example, you'll get an idea. You will be navigated. What is a virtual office platform? So each one, how to the document management system work, how the designing work, how the editing work in a practical time. So those who are the 1 month we can extend. Those who are really good, later we will be giving a paid internship. The later stage, if you guys are really good, we'll be giving the job for you.
So this first month is unpaid, and after that we will select you based on your performance. The deadline for submitting the video would be before June 25th. Okay, so one person is having online classes at that time. One of us will talk to you personally on how we can plan for you. Yeah, there is benefit for MCA students. If you are into software, we will be giving you work assigned related to your field.
So most of the guys will be working with their own core area, core strength. We understand their passion. We'll be interacting with them individually.
No, you don't need any previous work experience. This is totally for freshers. And there is no payment.
So there are huge applications. Definitely there won't be age limit, or there is a restriction. Selection criteria will be very tough, because this will give because someone have take the opportunity. This is a life-changing opportunity. They can really transform their life, and even they can make money from the home. So the selection criteria will be very tough.
And one thing which is very clear is you require a laptop. It's mandatory. So if you're not having a laptop, there is no possible way you can do the internship, because we use certain softwares that will not be available on your phone. In the video resume, you have to talk about basically who you are, what you do, what is your skills, what is your passion, and why we should select you. So it's totally up to you. You can be creative and really show us who you are. And we are not looking for your academics, so it doesn't matter if you have any other hobbies. You can mention that as well.
We can send a sample, Irfana, to them, how the video CV they can do. It is not anything you just take in a very normal way. We need to understand who really you are, who really passionate, because there is no way to see you in the face-to-face. So we are just understanding. That is only the purpose of video CV. So video CV is going to work in the future. Remember one thing. In the future, there is no CV system. You are going to analyze by boards. We are in an era, the loans are given 8 seconds. So there is no CV. Don't think about future. You will not have any physical CV. All your data has taken from your WhatsApp, your Facebook, you have a digital footprint. So future, no CV. And you are going to compete with artificial intelligence. Each one of you, each one of us, we are going to compete with the AI. So no CV in the future.
All the CV or the video, everything should be sent to Vamshi. You can find his number in the group. It is necessary to upload in YouTube, but you can unlist the video so that it's not in public, and you can just send us the link. So we will only watch it and no one else can. There is definitely a lot of benefits for engineers. Now, I need to know your background to understand more. There is actually, we will be selecting the interns. So there is a limit to the interns, but it's all based on how you represent yourself. You can send the video by WhatsApp, but YouTube would definitely be preferred.
Yes, some of the video, there is a limit in the WhatsApp. So downsizing, I don't know how many people know the downsizing. Yes, I know majority are very good in technologically. So this is the reason YouTube load it or it reduce the size. Because even if you take 2-minute video, you cannot upload in the WhatsApp. This is the reason we are preferring put to YouTube. Then you can delete it later stage. Or what you can do, you upload or you downsize you somewhere in the online, or you can send. We have no problem of you sending WhatsApp. Yes, you need to mention all the skill set. Based on the skill set, we can put. See, each project we have a different area, so we'll be giving assignment accordingly where you want to really work about.
The internship is beneficial for computer science engineers. We will make sure your work is related to your field. So this goes the answer to everyone who's studying anything. We will make sure your work is related to what you're studying and your skills. So is there any other questions you would like to ask us?
I think some of them asking late join which and all the project they are working. So we'll be putting in a WhatsApp the recording which we have done. So you can see what and all whoever come late, they can see which assignment. So I'll just repeat. There are 5. One, you are working on a university which is going to launch USA. The second, this is called 3G University. The second project, you guys are going to work with on 3G Entrepreneurship School, which is it's going to be it's a mission to transform India in terms of to prove an entrepreneurial country. The third project which we are talking about, we want to create 2 million career coaches to address 600 million youth. So we are creating a platform basically to all those stakeholders in the system, like institution, like teachers, all these people in there. So this is also implementing downline 1 month. So that is the project which you are working. The fourth project, you'll be working on a system that's also bringing education in an app, which is called 3G Live. The fifth project which you are working, a virtual incubator platform. These are the 5 projects. So we will put different people in a different project and different areas also according to their passion and skill set.
So if Tisham asked a question about digital marketing, if you are already a digital marketer, it would be really beneficial for you. We'll give you a lot of assignments which can really enhance that skill of yours. And we are definitely looking for someone who's interested in this field.
And see, the work you all are working, you will be proud of one day, because it's all, we have invested a 500 crore on the project, been working more than 10,000 people the last decade. So when the project come, you can say, I was also part of this project. You will be proud of wherever you present yourself, they will consider you that point. And it's getting you yourself as an opportunity to work with the project in the future if you're really smart on.
The internship is for 1 month and the work time is not much flexible because it's very intense work, but you can discuss with Vamshi to understand more about it. You will be trained to do the work, so you don't have to worry. We will be giving training.
Worry about the training part. See, we now this is an era. There is nobody as perfect. It's all sharing and learning. Whatever the knowledge we will give you, you will be sometimes the master better than all of us. Because the people, those who are at 40, we call, we have to be Indians to you guys. We have to learn from you guys, your perspective, whatever. It's a time, 500 Fortune company, which we, so including the Google, natural death is declared. So 40% of the Fortune company is going to die in front of you within 3-4 years. Another 60% of the company, which we call now, all will be designing survival strategy, not growth strategy. So all you have an opportunity to become that billion-dollar company and trillion-dollar company. So I'll be guiding them how to become a billion-dollar, how to become a million-dollar company. Irfana, I think we have done the most of the part, right?
Yeah.
So we can take individually if in case of any WhatsApp group are there, right? Yeah. And you can send the video for them.
So I hope you all know that internship is very important for your career, maybe even more than university. So just consider that when you're thinking of the internship, it will give you an experience, or when a company is trying to hire you, they are going to check for internships and other things that you have done in your lifetime. So make sure that you take internship very seriously.
So I'll add the last comment. See, we are exiting from the fossil fuel era to artificial intelligence era. The economy going to be the behavioral data economy. Electricity was the earlier fossil fuel driven by. Now the new era is all about behavioral data. Those who are a mathematics, it is going to be the bigger opportunity than the mathematics. In your degree, whichever degree, wherever you are going to join further study, it is not going to help you at all. I'll be training you for it. Now, if you all put a Google and check that college not required companies, there is no single company does require your university degrees or PGs. No, next century, nobody is going to consider your degrees or it's a performance-based economy. It's all about skill-based. See, you are going to compete with everybody. Majority of the 80% of the existing people are going to lose their job, you are going to compete with them. Your degrees is not going to help you. You just put in the Google, Irfana, just share.
I have shared the link. You want me to show on the screen?
No, just put a Google your screen.
Yeah, okay.
So the college not required companies. So you can see all the companies from Apple to Google to IBM, because all these are the digital behavior company. Just try to just put in the Google first, put in the Google. Go to Google and put college not required companies.
Can you see the screen?
Yeah, we can see your screen. So keep in mind your degrees, your PGs, even if you are a Harvard guy, if you are a MIT guy, which is not going to help you. So because the reason it's all about behavioral data company doesn't need your degrees. The people, those who are getting more job analytical side, mathematics is going to work. You are going to see a very, very different world. See, existing educational system is the largest human resource waste. And 70% of the career which you are looking for, it's a dying career. If you are looking for a company like including Google, we are not sure it will be there in the next decade. Because what is going to happen that more apps come, the ad revenue will be lesser.
And if you are studying in college, placements is going to be very difficult from now on. So once you do internship, that is a very good way for you to, get that experience, because placement, it's going to be really hard for colleges to conduct anymore.
So the kind of a project, especially that you are working like a career, one of the project which is Me Life, we have been researching, the last 10 years, we have put an expiry for every designation. So you will be seeing what kind of a research which we have done. So yesterday I have taken 5,000 people. It was majority, I think almost 1,500 faculties. See, I'm a consultant of MHRD, Ministry of Higher Education. I'm a consultant of AICTE. I'm a consultant of QCI. I'm a consultant of Niti Aayog. See, I'm part of this game. So I know what's happening. I used to take classes in Harvard, MIT, Wharton, including ISB and IIM, IITs. So you are going to see a very, very different world. This is the research which you are going to get benefiting from our side. So thank you very much all. Irfan, I think we have done from our side. Now we can have a one-on-one.
And make sure you send in your resume and video, everything as soon as possible, because that will really help us.
So just put the email, which email they want to send instead of the WhatsApp group.
Okay, they can send to mail. Actually, they can they can connect with Vamshi, and he'll put in the WhatsApp group which email to send, and he'll clarify all your doubts. Just make sure you do it as soon as possible.
Vamshi, okay, so what you can do that the seminar which I have done yesterday, maybe you can share with them, those who are interested about the artificial intelligence, which maybe they can understand what kind of a world is going to get. Okay. So thank you guys. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best for the selection.
Okay then. See you guys soon.